Hi and welcome, Leo. My name is Elizabeth Bratcher. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here to do your weekly read for the 21st to the 27th of June. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. It's something that I do really appreciate. So please feel free to subscribe while you're here. Also, a comment or a thumbs up on the video is always appreciated too, okay? So how I work with the weekly reads is I just allow whatever energy that wants to come through. So I don't focus on any particular subject, but I don't hold back the energy of any subject either, all right? So as usual, you'll find I've got my Sun and Moon Tarot. I've also got my own deck there, which is, if I can pick it up, the Elizacle deck. And just remember, guys, including the cross watches, that I am reading for a few of you, so if it doesn't resonate, just take what does and leave what doesn't, okay? So as usual, also giving the cards a nice good shuffle before I've started so that I didn't waste too much of your time. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffling. Oh, look at that, I've snuck one of those in. How cool. What the hell I've got there? Alright, let's have a look there. Alright, so your energy for the week. Seven of Swords. Funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. The cards actually popped out a little bit for the energy of the week because, as I said, it's crazy energy. All these retrogrades and everything else going on. Alright, so your energy for the week is the Seventh of Swords, okay? But you know what, that's a really nice card. That's like the wish card of the tarot. So I want to say it's a really good week for putting things in place this week. You got the Magician too, and the Wheel, yeah, nice. You've got a really nice strong energy through this week. Alright, let's have a look and see what else is there. Okay, yeah. Alright, so so I want to split into a few ways with you guys, Leo. Alright, so for some of you, I feel like it's a really good week to actually be putting things into place. I feel like these are plans that you've had and you're just going to be, waiting to chunk that last piece into it, alright, and you're ready to do that. There's business is a really strong energy around that, okay? Also, news coming in of promotion and things like that with it as well. I will definitely throw in waiting for work to come in there as well, okay, with that, because it's really nice, positive, like chink, 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 things falling into place. Don't be afraid to shoot high, you've got that awesome Seven of Wands energy that's there. And as I always say with that card, take the things and make sure you have gratitude along the way. Not because you're greedy or anything, there's none of that energy that's there, but just because when we do have gratitude for those things that come in, we really do feel them, and I just feel gives you something extra, okay? Now you've got the Chariot card, the Magician card, the Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, that's it. You've also got the Sunset card, you've got the Moving On card, and you've also got the Wheel of Fortune card that's there, okay? All indicating that there's actually something coming to a close around you guys as well, Leo. So for some of you, it's actually letting go of something and moving forward, all right? And I do feel a little bit of melancholy with this energy that's there. I want to say there has been some nice moments in whatever it is that we're letting go of, but we do know that it is time to move on. I definitely do see people walking away from one job to the next with that energy, okay? And for others of you, though, I do see walking away from a relationship, okay? Now, you've got the Eight of Cups energy that's there as well, okay? And that's definitely like walking away from something because there's nothing else that could be done, all right? And I do feel that that's the kind of the energy more so with the relationships than with the work side of thing. The works, I'm just feeling like, we're just moving on, okay? Now, it's good, as I said. Definitely pay attention to that. If you're waiting to put things into place, now's your work to do it. All right. So that's what I have to say. Money, work, relationships as well. Obviously, there was some energy in that. You've also got the Love card that's out here too. Truth, happiness, and desire. And what I want to say for you when I sit with that card, I hear love's coming in. Love's coming in. It's funny because you've got the Spirit card sitting here and my ears sitting here pinging off. It's almost like I get a pressure on the side of my head for some reason. Not for some reason, but just when I say for some reason, it seems to be just more so when I sit here and do these reads that it comes in that way. And so I want to say that for a lot of you, I specifically made this card to validate the energy that you're feeling around you from Spirit, okay? And so take that card as a sign and as a piece of validation as well for that around. But definitely love coming in is what I hear attached to that card, okay? And there's a really nice, beautiful energy to it. And I feel like for some of you, this has actually been a long time coming, okay? Enjoy it and trust it. I do feel that you're in a position where you can trust Okay, your energy for the week is with the external conflict. Okay, so what that just talks about there is that, you know, conflict caused by external energies. Just, you know what I want to say with this, and I literally see it in my mind as well. It's like when the bullets ping off. That's what I want to say. Just kind of shield yourself from that energy this week. You know what? I choose not to participate in your negativity and just let through. I don't feel like that card actually has to have much consequence around you guys this week. Okay, just keep focused. Keep, you know, it's yeah, okay, I will say that it's a little bit of a harsh comment, but what I hear in my head is when you argue with an idiot, all you get is two idiots. Okay, so keep that in mind this week. All right. Where else do I want to go? I feel like, you know what, too, when I sit with this, I hear that there might be a little bit of a muck around for some of you, and I feel like with some of you this is actually attaching to health as well. And when I say muck around, it's like we're either waiting for appointments are getting changed, there's big delays when we actually get there. Oh, the helicopter, what's that noise? I don't know if you guys can hear that, it's a big helicopter flying over. I kept seeing like white pieces of paper with black types. It looks like I've either signed like a Medicare form or a referral or something else like that, okay? And it just feels like there's a little bit of delays around with that. Those delays feel very frustrating and they feel almost like we've had enough, you know? But I want to say it is just a delay that sits there and we're just going to have a little bit of patience, all right? Yeah, don't get me started on that. It shits me. Waiting for appointments and getting changed and stuff like that through medical and blah blah blah. But anyway, another whole subject. But it does. It's frustrating, and that's where it is. It is sometimes it's not fair. Okay, but it comes to that point of like, all right, well, we just sort of got to wait. So yeah, I just want to say wait. Bit of internal conflict going on. I think that's perhaps why spirit is sitting around you this week as well. Be mindful not to get caught up in your own thoughts. You know, when I do that, I throw music on. You know, I'll exercise, do all those kind of little bits and pieces that are there. So if you find yourself going over and over things in your head this week, be mindful to break that energy around yourself, okay? And there's some suggestions how to actually do that. And considering, as I said, you've got that completion phase that's there, there might be a little bit of, you know, am I doing the right thing? Have I done the right thing? All of that kind of energy. You already know that you have and that you are, okay? So be confident and still in that notion, all right? Yeah, okay, so Leo, that is what I've got for you this week. There's a lot of advice through that energy this week type of thing. Like it's more so about the energies that's around as opposed to specifics with you guys. But that's all right because, as I said, what I've always called on is what you need to know most, okay? So, again, I feel like it's one of those readings that you might want to go back and watch again. There's a lot of information throughout that. Okay, but yeah, that is what I have for you, Leo, and I want to say thank you very much for taking the time again. I do appreciate it. Please leave a comment or a thumbs up on the video. That's appreciated from my end. I am here on Friday at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, New South Wales, doing the live feeds, okay? And also the daily reads, the monthly reads as well on the YouTube, Facebook, Elizabeth Bratcher Psychic Medium. So if I'm not live here, I'm there, or both. All right. So until next time, take care, and I hope to see you again.